So the and then was that I forgot. Such a stupid. I forgot that I had agreed to go out to a new friend's leaving do. So I am an expat, as you well know, and with being an expat, we have this lifestyle where you meet a lot of people constantly and you end up saying goodbye to people constantly. And I think there are two ways you can look at it. One way is this, where I get a bit philosophical. So the one way of looking at it is that you can become superficial, but I think that's a choice personally. And but the other way of looking at it, in my opinion, is that you can become extremely tolerant of people, of differences, and celebrating of differences and similarities. And so I choose to be tolerant, and I take every opportunity to get to know somebody as a real opportunity. And then saying goodbye is very difficult, of course it is. But I don't want to teach my children to be superficial. Um, I want them to learn that the world is small. Right now, with what's happened in Paris, I think that they're trying to, the world is, there are certain groups who are trying to force us into thinking that the world is too big and we all have to stick to our own little corner, and traveling is not a good idea. And I say that's BS, and you can keep that for yourself. But the way they're doing it is pretty unacceptable. Anyway, so tolerance is the name of the game, and that's what I'm trying to pass on to my children and to myself, right? So I was out, and then I had a really fun time. We went to this African, it's called Tribes, in restaurant in Mall of the Emirates, and I drove down with one of the other mums from the school, and she showed me some really cool ways to drive down. So we missed all the traffic, and we were like, and it was really fun driving down. And if you know anything about the UAE in the Middle East, using the words fun next to traffic and driving doesn't really normally happen. But she showed me some cool ways, and it was really, really cool, really fun. Anyway, so getting there and back was fun because she showed me the slipstreams. So we went, and we were early on time, but everybody else was an hour late because they got stuck in traffic, which is normally what happens. And so we ended up, they play drums, and they really do the whole atmosphere for people's birthdays. So there's kind of few people who had their birthday there, so there's all this energy coming from them playing the drums. And the food is the mocktails are really tasty and yummy, and the food is yummy, and I had some really good conversation. It was really funny. So I had a lot of fun just with a group of people. I mean, I think we had the United Nations at the table. So there's Saudi and Sudan and Pakistan and India and England and Singapore and Iraq, all represented at the table. It was really, really cool. So I had a really, really fun time. And I've realized today that in times of stress, when it's all done, when I've worked really hard, I need to go out and have fun. And fun with my family, but fun by myself too. So I think that's my next plan, is that yes, I'll keep doing the exercising thing, and I'm going to make exercising as fun as possible. But I think a great way of just burning off some of the like, good job, well done, and stress of it all is to just go out and have fun. And that doesn't necessarily mean get messy and do stupid, or get into a fight or something like that. Or maybe that's the northern in me that just considers having a fight as part of fun. But no, none of that stuff. You don't have to get absolutely wazzicked in order to have fun. And so it was just, I need fun. When just to say, good job, well done. So I think that's another step that I will do in it all. Yeah, so had a lot of fun last night. And yeah, she'll go back, and then she's moving back to the UK, and then when we go in the summer, if we go in the summer, we'll hook up and we'll say hi. It'll be nice. Kids will love it. All right, much love. So figure out what works for you, because if you're somebody who needs to like connect with somebody and be emotional, watch a sad soppy movie, or go and spend time with your best friend or a good friend, or spend some time alone if you're somebody who likes to spend time alone, or just take care of your inner person, or just go out for a bike ride or go for a run, or something, do something that just makes you feel better and just relaxes you. So yeah, do it now. All right, much love, bye. And then I forgot to even say that we're halfway there. We're now at day 50. Can you believe it? So from tomorrow, we're going to be in the last half stretch. And it's going to be awesome. It's going to be really good. And I think that today, I would suggest spending some time reevaluating your goals and what you really want to achieve in the last 50 days. And then push through for it. Really go for it. Because we're nearly there, and I want something to show for it, not just the internal work, but the external work too. Because you want people to walk around and go, whoa, you look way healthy. What have you been doing? And you want to be able to say, yes, I am awesome, and I have done it all myself with the help from my friends. So reevaluate your goals today, and then really figure out what you want to achieve in the next 50 days. For me, I'm going for strength and weight loss. I've decided that's it. I can't be bothered with flapping around with it anymore. I feel like going for a challenge. Got a little bit of competition with myself going on. It's got to be done. It's got to be done. It's got to be done. Because, Christmas, I have this whole idea of Christmas t-shirts. We live in the heat, so I've got this idea of Christmas t-shirts that I want to do, and I have a certain thought in my head, and I want my arms to be the antlers, and it's just got to look right. So yes, I have a plan for the next 50 days. It's going to be weight loss and strength. It's going to be done. So there we go. Make a new goal and let's go for it. And I would suggest comment and say what your goal is so that we all can encourage you on that one. So how about that? Anyway, 50 days down, 50 to go. Wah!